it is September 16th? Question mark? Yes? Excellent. It's September 16th, 2023, and we are here at Pop Rocks. Yes, my name is Tara Trafser, and this is our first workshop at 4 o'clock. We talked a lot about the starter steps. So first and foremost, we talked about frame and posture positioning, thinking of like a string pulling up through our head, very ballet-like, and then reaching forward, out and around with the pinkies, and then dropping the hands and relaxing, trying to sustain frame that way. Then we went through some ballet positions, so hand on the rib cage, and then out. Now we have this nice rounded first position, then second, first, to second. Okay, so that's just our own connection within ourselves, and then coming up to my partner. So I want to make sure of a couple things. I have that slight rounded frame as a leader on that right hand. I don't want to just straighten it and go physical distance away. And then the hand, left hand for leads, right hand for follow, is nice and low. Talked about the follows hand being on the front of the leader's body in some capacity, so that way when I lean in, follows can say, no, my dance space, not yours, right? If the hand's on the back, we end up just hugging. We also talked about it being a little weird nose to nose, so leaders just offsetting a little bit, or follows, if you notice, you can offset to your left as well. And then that way it's like, oh, I'm going in for a hug, how nice. Leaders, I like to offset to my left, not to my right, because then when I initiate, the arm's connected to my body, and so it's gonna move the follow anyway. It moves a little bit quicker and sooner for the follow, unless I decide to actively lead the hand, which I shouldn't be doing. If I'm off to my right and I initiate, it might take a lot longer for the follow to actually feel it. Then we have a couple other clues and signals that we talked about. Breath in, and then a dip of the shoulder, okay? And we can do this for lead or for follow to help communicate, hey, I'm ready to go, let's move through it. In terms of our basic, we're going down the line of dance, opening the body of the leaders, turning towards their left to provide a slot for the follows as we ask the follows to fill space. So we do this, we're giving a little bit of that compression on count 2. So as I initiate, I'm going 1 and compress on that 2 in towards my follow. For that 3 and 4, follows have their slot. Basic send out is just a left side pass, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 before then moving through. Now, as we did this, we have 2 ways of starting. We can do a tap step or a step tap, okay? Big controversy in the West Coast swing community. I don't care which one, just make sure you're on time. So if I'm creating a step, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I can do my breath in, dip of the shoulder, and initiate my basic starter step. Trip, full step, anchor step into the send out, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. If I do the tap step, that's leaders tapping on the left, follows right, tap, then stepping 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This gets weird if I go trip, full step immediately down the line. So instead, because I'm doing that tap step, I'm going to replace the first triple with a tap step before the anchor step. So I'm going tap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, deep breath in and tap, 2, 3 and 4, then send out 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 for our anchor step, okay? The last thing we talked about was just playing around a little bit more with shape. So when we have a song that we don't quite know the beat, where it is, we don't want to just rush to get into an open position or start moving off time. So instead, I can allow the follow and I maybe to be apart, maybe I'm a little bit closer together, up to you guys, but then I want to create shape, right? So maybe I can't quite hear the beat, I can reach out to my partner, right? I can move in. I can create a circular action, right? I can walk around my follow, right? Until I know that I have it. Now, once I do find the beat, I don't want to go, okay, triple step and triple step, because that gets really strange and weird. So I'm filling that space. Maybe I just want to allow it then to naturally move through, and that will now be my starter step as I create that action, okay? When in doubt, really tune into your partner visually and kinetically. Make sure we're communicating and talking to each other as best as we can, helping each other find the beat and initiate the dance in the way that works best for us. That was our class, guys. Thank you all so much.